Kamaru Usman recently voiced his opinion about Khamzat Chimaev's spot on the recently published UFC pound-for-pound fighters list. The former welterweight champion was surprised to witness Chimaev absent from its lower half. Chimaev stretched his unbeaten record to 14-0 with a victory over Robert Whittaker at UFC 308. The fight also marked his 8th straight win in the promotion, placing him in the run for the title. Despite Whittaker being considered a tough challenge, Chimaev dominated the Australian from the get-go. He took the fight to the ground shortly after the start and finished the former middleweight champion in the first round with a vicious face crank that dislocated 3 of his lower incisors. Usman happily accepted the first 8 fighters on the newly published top UFC fighters pound-for-pound list in a recent episode of the Pound-for-Pound podcast. However, he also desired to see Chimaev somewhere within the list's 9th to 15th spot. The Nigerian Nightmare said, "If I could change some things, I would probably work on 9 to 15, on that part of the list. Because I do believe that Khamzat Chimaev should be on that list somewhere. Yeah, he was just beat a former champion, so Dana White couldn't turn down the UFC community's demands of a title shot for Khamzat Chimaev." The UFC head honcho appeared in an episode of the Jim Rome Show where he appreciated Chimaev's dominating performance at UFC 308. White detailed that he would book Chimaev for a shot at the middleweight gold in 2025. Moreover, he also mentioned that the event could be held in the US. Chimaev's never looked better, especially against the competition that he had Whittaker at UFC 308. "I'm looking forward to him getting a title fight in 25. We'll see how this plays out here, but I want him to fight in the United States. I want him to fight for a title here in the US.